hacking has an undeniable mystique, a shadowy world that has fascinated people for decades. The very idea of peering behind digital curtains, uncovering hidden secrets, and testing the limits of technology is both thrilling and intimidating. It's a realm where curiosity meets skill, and where the forbidden often feels just within reach. For many, the hacker's world is shrouded in darkness, but it's also a place of discovery and learning. It's a world where secrets are uncovered and defenses are tested, not just for the sake of chaos, but to understand how systems work and how they can be protected. Every line of code, every digital lock, is a puzzle waiting to be solved. The allure lies in the challenge, the intellectual game of outsmarting complex security measures, and the satisfaction of finding vulnerabilities before someone with malicious intent does. Social media, the core of our digital lives, is a prime target for attackers seeking to exploit vulnerabilities. These platforms hold our personal stories, connections, and even our secrets. Hackers know that by breaching a social media account, they can access a treasure trove of information, photos, private messages, and sensitive data that can be used for identity theft, scams, or even blackmail. The stakes are higher than ever, as our digital identities become more intertwined with our real lives. Understanding how hackers operate isn't about committing crimes, it's about learning to defend yourself. By studying their methods, you gain insight into the tactics and tools used to compromise security. This knowledge is essential for anyone who wants to stay safe online. Whether you're a casual user or a cybersecurity professional, it's about empowerment, arming yourself with the skills to recognize threats and respond effectively. This brings us to Kali Linux, a specialized operating system packed with hundreds of cybersecurity tools. Kali Linux is the Swiss Army knife for ethical hackers and security experts. It's designed from the ground up for penetration testing, vulnerability assessment, and digital forensics. With its powerful suite of applications, Kali Linux allows users to simulate attacks, identify weaknesses, and strengthen defenses, all within a controlled environment. Used by ethical hackers worldwide, Kali Linux is designed for penetration testing, security auditing, and digital forensics. It's trusted by professionals in government, business, and academia to test the resilience of their systems. Whether you're investigating a breach or proactively searching for vulnerabilities, Kali Linux provides the tools you need to stay one step ahead of cyber criminals. Attacks on social media accounts are rarely dramatic. They're methodical, unfolding in phases: reconnaissance, social engineering, password attacks, and technical exploitation. Each phase requires careful planning and the right tools. Hackers start by gathering information, then use psychological tricks to manipulate victims before finally launching technical attacks to gain access. Understanding these steps is crucial for building effective defenses. In this video, we'll break down each phase, explore the Kali Linux tools involved, and show how this knowledge can help you protect your digital identity. We'll walk you through real-world scenarios, demonstrate how attacks unfold, and provide practical tips for staying secure. By the end, you'll have a deeper understanding of both the risks and the defenses available to you. The goal: empower you to recognize threats and take proactive steps to stay safe online. With the right knowledge and tools, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from the ever-evolving dangers of the digital world. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets of cybersecurity together. Every cyber attack begins in silence, with reconnaissance, or OSINT, which stands for Open Source Intelligence. This is the phase where attackers quietly observe, gather, and analyze information, often without leaving a trace. It's a digital stakeout, where patience and attention to detail are key. Attackers scour the internet for any public information they can find: emails, usernames, interests, workplaces, birthdays, even the names of your pets or family members. Social media profiles, company websites, and online forums are all rich sources of data. Even seemingly harmless details can be pieced together to form a complete picture. Kali Linux, a popular operating system for cybersecurity professionals, automates much of this process. Tools like Maltego visually map out digital footprints, showing how people, emails, and organizations are connected. The Harvester collects emails, subdomains, and other valuable data, making it easier for attackers to identify potential entry points. Spiderfoot takes it even further, automatically gathering data from over 150 sources across the web. It compiles a comprehensive target profile, aggregating information from social networks, data breaches, and public records, all in a matter of minutes. Your public information can easily become a weapon in the wrong hands. That's why it's crucial to manage your digital footprint. Regularly review your privacy settings, limit what you share publicly, and think twice before posting personal details online. Avoid reusing usernames or emails across different platforms, as this makes it easier for attackers to link your accounts and build a more complete profile of you. Use unique credentials whenever possible. The less you reveal about yourself online, the harder it becomes for attackers to target you. Maintaining a minimal digital profile is one of the most effective ways to protect your identity and personal information. Remember, vigilance during this early phase is your first and most important line of defense. Stay alert, stay private, and always be aware of what you're sharing with the world. After gathering intel, attackers exploit the weakest link, humans, through social engineering. Kaylee's Social Engineer Toolkit, CT, creates convincing phishing sites, tricking users into giving up credentials. BEF, another tool, can hijack browsers when a user clicks a malicious link, allowing attackers to steal data or control sessions. Defend yourself. Never click suspicious links, always verify URLs, and enable two-factor authentication. Most breaches involve human error, so skepticism and vigilance are critical. Double-check sender addresses and use 2FA wherever possible. Awareness is your best defense against deception. If trickery fails, attackers turn to password attacks. Kaylee's Hydra tool rapidly guesses passwords using brute force or dictionary attacks, often leveraging info from earlier reconnaissance. Offline, John the Ripper and Hashcat crack password hashes at lightning speed, especially with GPU acceleration. Weak or reused passwords are easy targets. Protect yourself, use long, unique passwords for every account, and store them in a password manager. Combine this with two-factor authentication for maximum security. Most breaches involve stolen credentials. Don't let yours be one of them. Strong passwords and 2FA are your digital armor. Skilled attackers also probe social media platforms for technical vulnerabilities. Tools like Burp Suite and OWASP zap, intercept, and manipulate web traffic, testing for flaws like SQL injection or XSS. If a vulnerability is found, tools like SQLmap or Metasploit can automate exploitation, extracting data, or taking control. Network attacks are also common. Wireshark captures unencrypted data, while AirCrackNG targets Wi-Fi passwords. Defend by keeping software updated, avoiding public Wi-Fi for sensitive tasks, and using a VPN when necessary. Technical exploits are real, but good habits and updates keep you safe. Stay patched, stay protected. Let's walk through a fictional cyber attack scenario, step by step, to see how a determined attacker might try to compromise someone's online accounts, and how good security practices can stop them at every turn. Our attacker, Alex, begins by targeting Jane's social media presence. He scours her public profiles, looking for any information that could be useful. Posts, photos, even comments from friends. Using tools like the Harvester and Maltego, Alex quickly uncovers Jane's email address, her birth date, and even her dog's name, details that people often use in their passwords or security questions. This is called open source intelligence gathering, and it's surprisingly effective. Next, Alex crafts a convincing phishing attack. He clones a familiar login page using the Social Engineer Toolkit, then sends Jane an urgent-looking email, hoping she'll click the link and enter her credentials. Jane, feeling anxious, does enter her username and password. But because she has two-factor authentication enabled, Alex can't get in, He's missing the one-time code sent to her phone. This extra step makes a huge difference. Not giving up, Alex tries credential stuffing. He takes Jane's email and the password she used and attempts to log in to other popular sites, hoping she reused her credentials. But again, 2FA blocks his access, and security alerts are triggered. As a last resort, Alex creates a custom password list using Jane's dog's name and birth date, then runs a targeted brute force attack with Hydra. But Jane's password is strong and unique, so the attack fails. This scenario highlights why using strong, unique passwords and enabling two-factor authentication are your best defenses against even the most persistent attackers. Attackers may be creative and relentless, but a layered approach to security, combining good passwords, 2FA, and awareness, can keep your accounts safe. Don't make it easy for them. Take control of your digital security and stay one step ahead. These attacks aren't just theory, they happen daily with costly consequences. The average data breach now costs millions, impacting finances and reputations. Most breaches exploit human error or weak credentials. Attackers prefer easy targets. Don't be one. Use strong, unique passwords and enable 2FA everywhere. Security is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. Stay informed and make security a habit. With great knowledge comes great responsibility. Kali Linux and its tools are for ethical hacking, testing systems with permission to improve security. Unauthorized use is illegal and can lead to severe penalties. Hacking someone's account is a violation of privacy and trust. Use your skills to protect, not exploit. Practice legally, set up your own lab, join bug bounty programs, or participate in capture the flag competitions. The power of these tools must be guided by ethics and law. Build, don't break. We've explored how attackers use Kali Linux to target social media accounts. Each phase, reconnaissance, social engineering, password cracking, exploitation, presents unique risks. Knowledge is your best defense. Limit your public info, use strong privacy settings, and be skeptical of unsolicited messages. Use unique passwords, a password manager, and always enable 2FA. Mastering your own security is more important than understanding hacking. Make yourself a hard target. Attackers will move on. Stay vigilant, stay secure.